and welcome back to another episode of Another Eden. Okay, so we're continuing on, but we just got an offering from Suzette's Minions of Darkness, so let's grab our 20. But it does also mean that we can do one of these. Jeez, I thought it was about to crash for a second then, jeez. Come on, not 1.0 trash. That's a good sign. Eh. Ooh. Oh yeah. New style completely unlocked me. That's awesome. Sweet. At least we got something. It was looking like we were going to get nothing. Ooh, tomorrow we get the double pull. Okay. Extra style is a new character style that changes a character's equipable weapons and armor. Okay. In order to activate EX special effect, first fill up your another force gauge to its maximum, then activate another force and use skills or attacks repeatedly to fill the... Oh, okay, yeah. Huh. I wonder how long I've been doing that with characters. I haven't even unlocked Miyu's... Where are you, Miyu? I'm just looking for blonde at this point. There. So yeah, I haven't even unlocked Miyu's, like, upgraded form yet. Her princess form, but we can just go straight into... spear using Itachi's Sasuno sword using Athena version of Miyu. That's pretty cool though. And at least we can go to level 80 now. I'll have to grind out the last of the princess psalms at some point. Okay, moving right along. Head to the innermost core of the industrial ruins. I vaguely remember. I was so sleepy when I stopped recording, man. Link hole maybe? All I remember is evil Galliard bad. Damn. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got that giant robot and he wants to destroy everything.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless. We make a good team.
And while apparently Elzian can handle itself, we are tasked with bringing Galliard back online. But hey, if he decides to not be evil, that's a good redemption arc.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Oh, where we fought Galliard originally. If we use the pathway in there, we can go straight to former KMS HQ. That's awesome. So, I see this elevator connects to the former KMS HQ. Hovering speed exceeds expectations. Oh, hovering speed exceeds expectations, experiencing difficulty keeping pace. Ha! Unlike the armchair theorist that is Clock, I'm a battle model. Watch me whiz. You piece of junk. Don't let it get to your head, or else. Pfft, let's see who's the piece of junk. If you think you're better, catch me if you can. Nya nya, Why can't I pick up speed? The inevitable result of fuel misuse. Whether it whizzes around or runs aground, scrap metal is scrap metal. Mic check. Nobody likes Leo. Mic check. What? Is that my imagination? I think I heard Sebastia's voice right now. Probably Rika with another uncannily good impersonation. It's my twin tails. They're talking. While tightening your bolts, I stuck a mini comms device on you. So quickly and so stealthily. Not that stealthily. Now that you mention it, my head does feel a few micrograms heavier. Quite a clever little idea, this. Mind if I join in? Hey you, stay out of this. I can hear Leo as well. The future's technology is really something else. Yep. And in this age of wondrous technology, Sebastia is the biggest miracle of all. Finally, we agree on something. Anyway, I can monitor you from here. Plus, we have twin-tail-powered voice chat. That's reassuring, Sebastia. We'll be counting on you to Nevi. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm at my limit. Oh, fine. Hey, looks like we're almost there. I can see the exit. Okay then, be careful guys. She's just carrying them. Oh, carrying that one anyway. So, this is the former KMS HQ. It's like some abandoned ruins. It seems more deserted than the industrial city. Keep moving, guys. The data center is a few floors below you. Galliard. Perhaps it won't be long until our reunion. Would you mind explaining something to me? You said before your relationship with Galliard is complicated. In what way? Galliard and I, we are partner units. We two are the only ones in the whole world who share the same fate. In other words, you're lovers? Is that what you're trying to say? Not anymore. Not anymore? If we appear that way, that could be because our relationship prior to becoming synth humans. We don't have any memories from our time as humans, but apparently we were lovers in the past. What? You're right. That is complicated. How about you? What's your relationship with Galliard? I don't know for sure. I find it doubtful whether or not he even remembers me. Oh, really? But I do have strong feelings for Galliard, that's for sure. She was not expecting that. And I'm assuming that this is our dungeon that we now unlock the stuff in. Oh, cool, new enemies. Old machines.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
My sin is that
Yep,
I'm too
time layer's
powerful.
force. Cool, we're unlocking the dungeon, finally. Those machines just dropped something. What a strange looking path. I've never seen it before. Hold on, let me get a better look at that. Oh, do I just show it to Rika? What is it? I've never seen this mechanism before. It seems to emit a minute amount of energy. I wonder if it can move for extended periods of time. Well, it is in fact moving, so that's probably what it does. As an engineer, I'm not convinced. What, Leo? I'm busy right now. There's no time for me to be reading those materials. Go away, shoo shoo. Leo must have it rough. Go away, shoo shoo. Boulder machine.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Mission accomplished. I'm satisfied.
Interesting.
I'm gonna send you flying.
Listen. These are the cries of the
Well, on the
voiceless.
plus side,
We
we're
make a good
straight in.
team.
I might wait a little bit to slam these out as well. I might finish up Helena's story first, and before we finish up Rika's, then I'll do the grinding.
Sesta is ready.
Easy go.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless. Sesta did good.
Pretty crazy that stuff's finally starting to give Sesta a run for her money. Or, not a run for her money, but failing to die in the first hit after so long of everything dying in one hit.
Who wants a bite?
Dino Machina.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Okay, who's next? Unleash the power of the spirit world.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
I feel like if I was going to make a game, I'd definitely make some robot characters. Especially enemies, because you can just make so many, like, versions. You can just be like prototype,
I'm gonna send you flying.
version 1.0, version 2.0,
Listen. These are the
updated model,
cries of the
defunct model.
voiceless.
Such
who's
easy,
next?
like, naming schemes that it can also denote the design as well. So it's like, you can be like, alright, a less upgraded version, or a more upgraded version, and add or remove stuff. So I like seeing enemies like this. It very much reminds me of when I would play Chrono Trigger. Like, I remember the first time I played Chrono Trigger, that dystopian, like, broken future was, like, really powerful to me. And obviously, being connected to the Chrono Trigger universe, obviously, that sort of theme matters a lot to these developers as well.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
Okay, who's next?
Because while some people would do palette swaps, or maybe like Bandai Namco through Tales games would maybe do like, they would add parts on and change the model a little bit. These are like in the same style as other enemies, but completely redone, so I appreciate that. Because it's like, oh yeah, clearly that's supposed to be one of those four-legged robots, but it's a much less sophisticated and well-designed version. And I'm assuming these big guys are supposed to be those big guys with the tongue hands,
These are the
big
cries
claws.
of the voiceless.
Okay, who's next?
Ooh, we're here. I knew it.
Sesta will tear you to bits. Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
This is just like a combat drill.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Okay, head count. Anyone hurt?
Alright.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
We make a good team.
What's this? Whoa, I don't think we can pass through that thing. The coordinates say the server terminal is just ahead. Everyone, you should back off a little. I break it. kidding. Not a scratch. Wait, Helena, you won't be able to break it even if you attack it. Sebastia, what do you mean by that? This is what they call a time-space structure. That's the top secret technology of the KMS company. Time-space structure? It creates an interdimensional space that is immune to the laws of physics. In other words, it's a super barrier. Oh, okay. You're rather knowledgeable about this. It's almost as if you saw the data on it. To be honest, I did take a look at some of Leo's data earlier. But the time-space structure itself is blocking your path. It is indestructible under normal circumstances. We have to check the structure's blueprints. Find the control device for it. Hold on. Looking at the mechanism of this circuit. Yeah, there's no doubt. Hey, can you show me that weird part those robots from earlier dropped? You mean this? Your exchange threw me. It feels very strange indeed. Yeah, like I thought. There's a proper technical name for that gizmo. Time layers force. The research shows the time layers force is an alternative energy source to Xenoprisma. It can be energy efficient, but it is also difficult to manage, and therefore not widely used. I see. So it draws on a long-term source of energy using time layer distortion. In other words, it's a super battery. That's a real generic way of referring to it. Who cares? Anyway, we can use this. Sebastia, what are you trying to do? Listen, everybody. You have to gather me some time layers force. If we can charge up the time-space structure with that, we can overload the energy, and it will surpass the maximum load, causing it to vanish. Brute force, huh? But if it works, I'm fine with it. Alright, let's try it with the time layers force we have. Alright, let's do this. We'll insert the time layers force we have into the wall. The energy density is rising. The time-space structure vanished. Excellent job, Sebastia. Incredible. I can't believe you could get rid of the time-space structure this way. I always knew you were a genius. Yep, I know. Anyway, now the path is clear. Let's keep going. Indeed. A major trial awaits. So this is the data center. It was closed a long time ago, so it's pretty run down. But the facility seems to be live. I wonder why. It's because it's still useful to us. We need it for facility maintenance. It's such a waste of resources. It should be cut immediately, just like your pay. Haha, I sort of feel guilty, but not really. I better work harder to catch up with you. Those two make a really great team. The location information is a match. I found the server terminal we've been looking for. Clock, analyze it for me. Understood. Initiating search. Well? The personality AI data of synth humans has multiple hits on the search screening results. The personality AI appears to belong to Galliard has one result. You can download that from this terminal. Really? Download it immediately. On it, I'll take care of the rest. Extracting data. What's wrong, Clock? Illegal access intervention success. Intruder alert. What? Clock. Target 4 humans. 1 synth human, 1 android, 1 miniature bit. Wait, is that us? This is real bad. Clock is acting weird. This is an order for the security robot. Eliminate the targets immediately. That's a security alert. Something's coming our way. Ooh. Oh no, did Clock get hacked? It appears to be a hack from the security guard due to our illegal access. What's going on here? It doesn't look good. Clock, force shutdown. Order denied. Security robot, the white bit can be ignored. Take out the annoying blonde one fast. Annoying blonde one? Drat, what do we do now? We have to catch Clock. Retro, help me. You got it. Clock, restart. What was I doing? There's no time to explain. We have to defeat this thing right now. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to read that name.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
Armor damage 60%, updating battle logic systems, complete destruction of targets.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
60%, huh? Well, there's your other 40. Phew, we managed to beat it. Why would a closed facility like this have such elaborate security measures online? That does bother me too, but we have to deal with Galliard first. Oh, right. I'll resume the download immediately. Oh, that was him. One issue to confirm. The data is copy 1 data. After downloading from terminal, the data will be automatically deleted. You can only move the data. Proceed anyway. That's fine with me. Understood. Initiating download. Oh, this is odd though. If this is copy once data, that means this has never been accessed before. Download complete. This is Galliard's personality data. You're a lifesaver. Now Galliard can be revived. Well then, seems like my job here is done. If fate brings us together, we'll meet again. Thanks a lot, CT. Oh, and Clock? What is it, CT? Sorry for being an annoying blonde. Once we get back, it's maintenance for you. What are you even talking about? Pfft. Boy, am I looking forward to this. Now then, can you bring the data to mine? We'll head up to Galliard's after that. Okay, we'll make our way over to yours. ID number 514X10S, Bianca, reporting in. In line with the administrator's orders, I'm surveilling the Galliard case. There is a high likelihood he will be revived imminently. Has my associate reported on this issue? Not yet? I see. I'll continue to watch over developments. The problem is... Yes, understood. We'll make regular reports. Even with things accelerating, they still have the situation under control. Jeez, I thought another scene was about to play out. Oh, here we go. I guess this is everyone. Right then, to the Xeno domain we go. The time has finally come, huh? I can hardly contain my excitement. You were thinking of coming along? You bet. It's an opportunity to witness a storied collaboration between two geniuses. The first being Professor Kronos. You know how much respect I have for him. Seeing the manner in which the synth he designed revives will be illuminating. A revival facilitated by yourself, Sebastian, the other half of this double act of geniuses. There is no way I'm missing this. Sorry to disappoint, but you're not coming. What? Why? Why would you take this away from me? Just because. I mean, you have that ulterior motive look. But I was looking forward to it so much. Hold on, Leo's been helping us out too, hasn't he? Why can't he come? I said no, I can't concentrate with him around. But Sebastian? Okay, fine. Leo, if you wait for us here, I'll give you that chess match you want so badly. Sebastian. Are you serious? Sure. If restoring Galliard goes to plan, I'll probably have some spare time. Alright. I'll go think over my strategy for the big showdown. Guys, I need Sebastian to be in peak condition for our face-off. Make sure nothing happens to her. Sebastian, you're finally going to accept his proposal? What? Heck no! But didn't you say you'll accept his proposal after he wins 101 matches? He's already won 100 times, so the next match will be the clincher. Why is the assumption that I'm going to lose? Based on past outcomes, simulations predict Sebastian's chance of winning is 0.00000000. Shall I keep counting the zeros? In short, the engagement is a dead set. What kind of whack simulation is that? Besides, I'm probably not going to play the match anyway. My schedule is completely packed after we're done restoring Galliard. But isn't that... That's harsh, Sebastian. Why is everybody siding with Leo? Leo was the root of all of this. I'm in the right here. Leo's gonna turn out to be evil or something. There. The personality data should be installed. Now I'm going to reboot Galliard's mind. Are you ready, Helena? I am. You sure? What do you mean? I'm saying, is being revived what Galliard truly wants? It's not like he left a message in his will saying, please revive me, right? You think you understand him? Maybe not. You're his partner unit after all. The decision is yours. Okay, please do it. Bring Galliard back. Alright then, here it goes. Galliard, please wake up. Galliard? Helena? What have I... Oh, Galliard. What the? You again? Wait, what? Helena, get behind me. They're here. No, Galliard, wait. Looks like he's turned against us. Why wouldn't I? You humans have... Galliard, stop. Helena, what are you doing? Please, calm down. You've just been revived. The situation has changed now. Revived? What are you... Wait a minute. Are we... Is this the Xeno domain? There's a gap in my memory. Why am I here? It's okay. I can explain everything. So please, I want you to put your lance away. Weapons away, guys. It would be stupid getting into a fight here. Right? Fine. Thank you, Galliard. I've opened our private connection. I want you to access my memories through it. These are your memories from while I was shut down. Does this mean we've overcome the timequake? Yes, Aldo and everyone helped save the planet. As long as Xenoprisma remains in use, the threat of an apocalyptic timequake remains. Still, there should be a couple of 100 years before that happens. That leaves plenty of time for a replacement technology to be developed. Fine. There is no need for us to restart hostilities immediately. Good to hear. Galliard, I knew you'd understand. I'm so glad. But Galliard, before anything else, there's something we need to know. Those words you said. Helena, the planet will be scourged. Huh? You must stop it. Only you and I can. The report. You must. The Kronos report? I believe in you, Helena. Wait, Galliard. I saw that in your memory data, so there's no mistake I said it. Still, I don't remember anything. You don't have the slightest inkling? Nothing. Absolutely no clue. Galliard, could you open up your memories to me? If we can share that blocked sector, we might be able to figure something out. Right, the blocked sector. How about that? Wait, Galliard came back from the dead just moments ago. Pushing him like that will only cause him pain. Why not let him rest a while? And like I said, men tend to have a secret or two. If you call yourself his partner, then how about you respect him a little more? What? Wait, Helena. Are you? B? You remember me? Of course, it's just surprising to see you all grown up. I can imagine. I bet you'd never have guessed I'd grow up to be a military brute. That, not so much. I knew you as an innocent girl, and now you've grown into a respectable-looking lady. Has it really been that long now, since the day we met? Since when were you the type to indulge in nostalgia? Just how do you and Galliard know each other? Curious, are you? Curious enough to want to pry into his memories to find out, maybe? Which would mean you don't trust him, despite you two being, you know, partner units destined to be with each other. This is weird. No, Something wrong, Helena. I can transfer the memory to you if you want to know what happened between me and B. No, I'm fine. I trust you. That's all that matters. Now I'll take my leave. Go ahead and discuss things to your heart's content. What's happened to her? She seems to have become much more sentimental since I deactivated. I think she's just having a tough day. If that's what it is, fine. Still, I don't understand why you reactivated me. I know it was Helena's request, but even if you consider her your ally, ultimately she's a synth human, someone unlike yourselves. Doesn't matter, an ally is an ally, whether they're synth, android, frog, or whatever. Obviously, you would want to help her out in a time of need. That attitude explains how you've gathered a following of trusted partners around you. Allow me to thank you. I'm truly grateful you took Helena in as one of your own. I trust you'll keep looking out for her from now on. From what you're saying, I'm guessing you can't come with us. I haven't decided yet. I'm just confused about what's happened to me. I need some time to think, alone. Right, of course. Take all the time you need. It was right to set up that memory block when I was on the verge of death. I cannot let Helena see my memories. I must keep her out of this. Ugh, there it is again. What is going on with this body? Is it really mine? To hell with you. I won't gain control. You won't gain control of me that easy. There isn't enough time. I have no choice but to ask for Aldo's help. All to save the planet. I like Galliard. I hope he joins us. Oh yeah, but I'm not going to do it right now. Instead, we're going straight in. Galliard finally awakens. While Helena and Bianca bicker, he begins to talk about the Kronos report. Ooh. The plot thickens. I don't know about that, Galliard. Have you gathered your thoughts? Yes, I suppose so. Where is Helena? I need to talk to her. She's just sulking a bit. She'll be back before long. Anyway, there's something I want to ask you. What is it? Are you really sure it was for the best for you to revive? I see. You still remember that incident. I'm happy that we were able to reunite. I'm actually a bit surprised, but for you that is, if you still find it painful to carry on living. No need to worry, B. On that day, I saw the light within you. It was only for a brief moment, but for me, it was salvation. Really? Have you changed? Back then, I thought of you like some old man, but now I see you like this. You seem much younger than I remember. You seem handsome. Dude, come on, really? As a synth human, I do not grow or age. Perhaps what's changed is your perception of me. No, I wouldn't say that. Oh my god, Bianca is Krillin. Say, don't you think Galliard kinda reminds you of Aldo? Are you sure? If you compare their bodily features, I would say they are polar opposites. I'm sure. They're similar because each is as dense as the other. Galliard. Are you feeling better now? Oh, Helena, you came at the right time. There is something I'd like to say to everyone. Oh, really? What could it be? It's about from now on. Whoa, I want you to allow me to accompany you. Oh? Does that mean you're joining our party? I'm just asking to go along with you. I'm not fussed if you call me a comrade, an ally, a party member, whatever. Galliard. This is great. Let's aim for the coexistence of humans and synth-humans from now on. Yes, I suppose so. As a guest. Hey man, guest is better than nothing. Aren't you glad, Helena? You can take your finger off that self-terminate button now. I knew it would end up this way. Galliard and I share the same fate. He is a partner unit that is irreplaceable. I suppose we can leave it at that for now. So, Galliard, if you don't mind, let's get to the point. I know what you're going to say. You want me to explain the Kronos report, no? The Kronos report, as the name suggests, lists various theories of Professor Kronos and the results of his special research. If it were to be published in today's society, it could prove to be very problematic. When Professor Kronos suddenly vanished without a trace, around that time I noticed something. I had the ability to access the Kronos report. You can? The Kronos report itself is mentioned in my OS as a keyword. But Galliard can connect to it? Then does that mean, since Leobach is the same model as Galliard, he could have gotten the Kronos report that way? That is possible. To be honest, I don't know the full details of it. What do you mean? It's true that I have the ability to access it, but it doesn't mean I can do whatever I want. Let's see. When the aforementioned situation arose, countless important pieces of information flooded my mind. Would it be easier for you to understand? I see, so interactive communication is impossible for you. But in that case, how did Leobach? In regards to that, I have a favor to ask. I want to meet with that synth-human Leobach. I have something to confirm. Something to confirm? The administrator said that he would deal with Leobach, but we can't just stand idly by waiting for that to happen. Right. We can't let them erase Elzian. I can't let that arrogant red thing control the whole world. So what must we do to Leobach then? Kill him. Well... By the way, Helena, Leobach is apparently the same model as me. If that is true, then... A message? Could it be from Leobach? No. It's not from an exclusive channel. I think it's from the Synth Hydra. Helena, can you hear me? We have an emergency. Please return here immediately. An emergency? What's going on? There's no time to explain. We have to implement an emergency rendezvous method E971. That sounds serious. Anyway, it seems like time is of the essence. Let's hurry and get back to the Riftbreaker. In that case, I'll head home and support you, Offsie. Sure thing. Now, to the Riftbreaker. I thought, like, quests and stuff were gonna pop up, but alright. All hands confirmed to be on deck. Rendezvous mission E971 is a success. So you're the Synth Hydra. It seems that after I stop functioning, you are built by the rebellion. You must be Galliard. I've heard all about you from Helena. This is the battleship that has the power to jump dimensions. Interesting. But can this state-of-the-art technological marvel truly have created by some synth-human? I can't believe it. We'll discuss that later, Galliard. Why did the Synth Hydra message you? About that. What? Left hull is hit. This won't affect stable flight. Huh. Left hull is hit. This won't affect stable flight, but they're chipping away at us. Who's attacking us? That would be that giant robot. Giant robot? You don't mean Leobox? Yes. Our ship has a much higher maximum speed, but it can circle around us in the blink of an eye. There it is again, Hydra guy. Target at 12 o'clock. It's coming. Prepare for impact. Ah! Hey. I don't like how we're on the defensive. We're fighting back. Woohoo! Get him good. That's some nice shooting. Both the missiles and the particle cannon were a confirmed hit. Emergency unit damage is at 0%. The attack had no effect. What did you say? What's going on with that dude? Hydra guy, now's the time to bring out the secret weapon. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. The secret weapon? You have one of those? Of course. Let's go. About face. We're making a strategic retreat. So we're just running away? Seems like we lost it. I told you, didn't I? Our maximum speed surpasses theirs. I'm not sure we should be proud of being able to run away. We don't have a choice. My awesome attacks didn't do anything. Even so, I think I've seen that barrier somewhere before. But why would that giant robot attack the Riftbreaker? It didn't seem like it had the upper hand in the fight. What purpose was it made for in the first place? That would likely be to eradicate humanity. If it's meant to attack all of humanity, a giant weapon like the Riftbreaker is indeed fitting. However, while the robot may seem large, if you refer to its strategic theory, it's not very big at all. What sort of battles was it designed for? Galliard? I don't know. It appears that we must meet DudeGoBack directly to find out. What's the matter? Is the giant robot here again? No, we have an intruder. Intruder? It seems that the stowaway is a synth human. To be exact, it appears to be slightly different from a synth human. If I had to call it something, it would be an enhanced synth human with vastly improved abilities. It's a whole new type of synth human. A new type? So those actually existed? The giant robot from earlier could be a decoy for that synth human to sneak into the Riftbreaker? If that's true, the enhanced synth human is on DudeGoBack's side then. I think it would be fair to assume that. I need your help. Please eliminate the intruder. We can't deal with the attacks from the inside. Of course, let's get off this ship and defeat the synth unit. How do I get inside? It's gonna be an evil Helena. Oh, there's two.
K.
Oh. No, it's not.
Listen.
It's just augmented.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
Interesting. It's augmented old
Anyone hurt?
technology. Also... Huh. So that was an enhanced synth human. They sure are strong. But why would you bring a machine from the former KMS HQ? Message, we'll discuss this later. You need to eliminate the intruders first. Got it. Let's look for the other enhanced synth humans. Oh, whoops.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
This is a fresh dungeon, so I'm assuming that this is going to be our hard mode. And that's good, because between this episode and the next, I can grind these both out. Does mean we're going to have a boss fight at the end, though. So that's nice. And I'm hoping by the next episode we can do another 10 pull.
Unleash the power of the spirit world.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Alright, looks like we've cleaned up the area too. This area too. Still, who could have made that enhanced synth human? About that, recently a special mobile unit was captured and sent off to forensics. From that we found out that synth humans can be born through self-replication. I suppose that's not too surprising, considering that we can create things like synth humans. But seeing how the giant robot and the enhanced synth human cooperate, doesn't it seem like both of them are under the command of DudeGoBack? Message. Well done, everyone. Currently, we see no abnormalities on board. All intruders have been eliminated. That means mission complete, right? Yes, I didn't think that you people who were intruders yourselves would turn around and eliminate the intruders for us. Wait. What happened? There's an unidentified flying object. It's coming this way at incredible speed. Could it be that giant robot again? Why were we getting called intruders by the synth hydra? No, compared to that, this one is much smaller, but that's speed. If it's enemy forces, we must be on guard. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's return to the deck. You're all back. So where did this flying object whiz off to? It's already closing in and catching up to us. Here it comes. Evil Helena? No, it's actually just Leobot. You're Leobot. What are you doing here? What do you mean? I heard Galliard had been revived, so I decided to come and take a look at him myself. Cut it out, Leobot. You sent that giant flying robot after us even before Galliard was with us. Oh, of course I did. I also wanted to measure the strength of this rift breaker. I have to say, it's not bad. If you all decide to be my subjects, I may give you the honor of making it my base. What did you say? That's enough chit-chat, Leobot. I know your real objective is me. Oh, so we finally meet. This is more irritating than anticipated, the existence of the original, that is. It would seem that we are the same model, but I am the prototype unit created by Professor Kronos. Aside from my partner unit, Helena, there are no more existing models of the same type. Except there are Galliard. Someone from KMS Corporation stole the model's blueprints and used that technology to recreate me. I see. So you are but an imitation, made through trial and error. From my perspective, you are but an outdated antique. Don't you understand? Professor Kronos refused to use you as tools of war. However, I was created to be a warrior on the battlefield, meaning I am an improved version of Galliard. How foolish to think you would take pride in something as insignificant as that. If you were to call us the same model, you should try listening to the voices of the stars. Voices of the stars? Galliard, what foolishness is this? You have such little firepower that you've turned to poetry. How fitting. What are you saying? Can't you hear them? How would I? I have no interest in fairy tales. Never mind that. Behold, the power of my state-of-the-art technology. Ah! Galliard! You're so fragile. To think that somebody like this is my original. Regardless, even though you are merely scrap metal, I will grant you power, out of pity for an outdated model. All you must do is submit to me. Stop messing around. You should think carefully about this too, Helena. Don't you think it's wiser to work with me instead of this cowardly partner unit of yours? My exclusive channel will always be open. If you lose interest in Galliard, then give me a call. Stop. Are you alright, Galliard? Yes. Don't worry about me. Leobot's attack. Was it really that powerful? I can't believe it was strong enough to bring Galliard to his knees. Well, think about it. He only just came back online. He probably wasn't in peak condition. Right, Galliard? I suppose so. In the end, he spouted all that stuff and retreated. That's so selfish. Either way, he declared war on humans, so we must deal with him. How about rushing his main base and striking him there? I do agree with you, but where on earth would that even be? About that, fortunately it seems he will be leaving his exclusive channel open. Helena, you should be able to trace his location from that alone. I really don't want to keep him in my communication log. But if I can do it, can't you, Galliard? He and I are the same model. Our connection protocol does not match. As of right now, you are the only one who can gain access to him. But then... Isn't that great? Galliard is relying on you. How sly are you to put it like that? Fine. It looks like there's no other way. I'll give it a shot. Looks like he's already stopped moving. This location should be the industrial ruins. However, it seems to be in an area that limits its entry and exit. Is that so? I don't remember there being an area like that. Ever since it became the rebellion's hideout, we've modified it heavily. If nothing's changed since I ceased functioning, then I know it inside and out. Alright, we're counting on your guidance, Galliard. Let's go, Synthydra. Got it. Destination set to 1100 AD. The industrial ruins. Leobach. Seeing how confident he was, it is highly likely that he has the Kronos report, but more than that, he may also know about my bodily abnormalities. To think I could not even evade attacks of that level. Again, I will never submit. I have no doubt that this is the cause of my body's abnormalities. I'm nearing my limit. Please, stars, give me a little more time. Whoops. Imagine we just head off to frickin' Toto Dreamland. Alright. Oh yes. So since Galliard has joined us as a guest, what level is he? Well, he's not level 1. There he is, level 60. You know what? This seems more like the Helena and Galliard part, so I'm going to put him on the team. There he is. Oh yeah. What skills has he got? Lance charge. Oops. Grand Duo Lance. Lightning Lance. There we go. Raging Charge. Inflict L damage and pain on all enemies, and XL damage on all enemies Earth type. That's pretty cool. I was not expecting him to be Earth type. I guess I'm also just hoping that we don't go down the wrong way down here. Oh, almost did. I hope we haven't skipped past the area where we get in.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
And since we had to go into the deep part the first time, pretty crazy seeing Galliard on our team. Whoops. No way. Is it gonna make us run all the way back through? Or am I just going the wrong way? That is cool that we can just go into old KMS now.
Mission accomplished.
But it really should let us just
Satisfied.
teleport right here.
K.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Speaking of Toto's Dreamland that I mentioned a few minutes ago, I still think about those creepy frickin' carousel horses, man. Really creepy, evil-looking enemy design.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
And it's not here. Well, at least we can eliminate that. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, just like that frickin' Beast Castle time. This elevator. My ID and security code are in the logs. The only ones that can do that would be the same model as me. But this elevator. I have used this kind of elevator before. It can't go to the new areas. Host authenticated. Designated area unlocked. You can now travel to the Furnace Central area. This is how it works. You will find Learbox hideout up ahead. You should all be careful as we proceed. Of course. Now, let's get going. Well, sweet. This is probably going to be the hard mode dungeon. This is an unconfirmed floor. Please be careful, everyone. Sweet. Oh man, I was about to go and fight that unconfirmed enemy too. Where's Rika? Now that you mention it, I don't see her. Hey, over there. That's odd. When did I get separated from Eldo and the others? Rika, what are you doing? Oh my, I'm surrounded. How careless of me. Don't move, machine lady. Is that Ravella? Oh, you can't compare these things with the weaklings from the other areas. A surprise attack will only take care of one of them. Thank you so much. Come on now, there's still 2 of them left. Don't let your guard down. Come on, there's no time to be daydreaming. Ravella, the bits followed us. Let's take him out. Come on, everyone.
I'm gonna send you flying.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Assault bits.
Pride comes before the fall.
That was too close. Everyone, please stay close to me from now on. It wasn't us that got lost in the first place. You said Ravella was your name. It sounds familiar. You look like a soldier. I'm ex-military myself. So, an ex-soldier then. Maybe that's why I've heard your name. Well, look at you. It looks like you can move without any issues now. Have we met? I don't have any records of you in my memory bank. Don't sweat the details too much. Still. How did you manage to enter this area? It should be extremely difficult to get here without using that elevator. I'm a professional. I have my ways. Hire a thief to catch a thief, you know? And, like a thief, I've been squeezing through tight spots, so I'm filthy. Huh. You're a strange human. Oh? Even the former leader of the synth humans can smile. I didn't know that. Right. Right? I think it's a wonderful smile. Wait, that's not what I meant. You weren't surprised at all when you saw Galliard. You must have known about his revival. Yeah, it's related to my current work. Don't tell me you were ordered to destroy Galliard. Nope, don't worry about that. Anyway, do you people know about a synth human called Leobuck? Him? Yeah, we're looking for him too. Perfect. I have business with him too. How about we team up? Absolutely. We're friends already, Rebella. You're one of us now. Heh. Then it's decided. Let's hurry on down. Yes, we must find Leobuck. Alright, now I can fight whatever this is.
Cesta is ready.
Oh.
Listen.
He big.
These are the cries
He
of
dead.
the voiceless.
Mission accomplished. I'm satisfied.
Horror APS. What a name.
This is just like a combat drill.
This episode's gonna go a little bit longer, but I at least want to go and fight that boss, you know? And plus, then I can do all the grinding after this before we start the follow-up episode, which will be
Bow before me!
Rika's little DLC.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
So we unlock
Cesta did
Galliard,
good.
level 80 Rika, and level 80 Helena from this, so very beneficial.
Who wants a bite? Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless. Cesta did good. Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Unleash the power of the spirit world!
Listen. These are the cries
It's weird
of
as
the
well
voiceless.
because it looks like Leobuck's soldiers are made out of like old robots that are augmented with newer technology to be stronger than the more recent iterations. What's with this weird wall? This is a time-space structure that was back at the former KMS HQ. It's a super barrier. So this is the top secret technology of the KMS Corporation. What's it doing here? Hang on a minute. Sebastia. Yes? Nice one, Amy. I'm glad you called me. I'm in a bit of trouble too. Oh, really? Hear me out, Sebastia. I'm in the industrial ruins. There's a time-space structure. It seems like the enhanced synth humans are trying to increase their power by using the time layer's force. What on earth is going on? That's certainly interesting. Leobuck escaped from KMS Company, so perhaps he stole it back then? The worst case scenario is that the KMS Corporation and Leobuck are accomplices. Say, Leo, what do you know about... What? Sebastia? What's wrong? Sebastia? It seems like you finally noticed. There's nowhere to run. What's the meaning of this? Did the KMS Corporation really? I know how this will turn out. Sebastia is going to get erased. Dead men tell no tales. What? That's a bit of a stretch, Rika. We're only playing chess. Leo's pieces are all closing in on me. Oh, that scared me. So this will be battle for the 101st win at chess. Leo is spreading his pieces all over the chessboard. He's been flanking me the whole game. Oh, that was a huge mistake. If only I had played it cool and hadn't challenged him to a match. Let's begin, Sebastia, and end this unending road to our engagement. Oh, be quiet. I'm having a serious conversation here. Go away, shoot. So what were we talking about? The time-space structure is in the industrial ruins? Actually, Leo did say something interesting a while back. He did? You remember when the giant robot erased the floating island back then? Oh, that. It was something about an old government organization. What's that all about? I don't know that either. I tried hacking all sorts of places to investigate, but nothing came up. They were supposedly supporting synth humans. It's not impossible, but would they really go to such lengths? What's wrong, Bianca? It's nothing. So this is the time-space structure. It seems like you were right. Speaking of which, this must be your first time seeing it too, Galliard. In order to get through it... I'm sorry, but this is where we must part ways. What? What's the meaning of this, Galliard? I have to speak with Leobach, alone. What's getting into you, Galliard? Won't you please calm down? In order to break through, we need to gather super batteries called Time Layers Force. I have no need for that. Huh? I have the origin lance. Even my anti-ship armament couldn't scratch it. Your lance couldn't possibly. What's this shaking? Aldo, take care of Helena. Galliard! Oh no, he got the jump on us. Soon Leobach will. Galliard. Helena, you followed us? Why, Galliard? Why did you go alone? I'm sorry, Helena. I didn't want to drag you into this mess. However, it ended up this way, thanks to the guidance of the stars. The guidance of the stars? Follow me, Helena. We're going to meet Leobach. You opened a hole in the time-space structure? If so, the Origin Lance has the power to interfere with space-time. That kind of insane weapon can only be created by none other than Professor Kronos. But why? Well, then why don't we go together? Don't tell me that he's collaborating with Leobach and intends on hopping over to the synth human side. Galliard would never do that. Come on, if you have time for idle chit-chat, then we should hurry up and gather the Time Layers Force. I have to go up ahead, or else I'll never finish this job. Honestly, don't we already have enough? Then, hurry up and use it! Oh no, our backup party members. Alright, let's do this. Let's insert the Time Layers Force into the wall. From the coordinates of that man, it should be around here. Helena, stand back. Oh, it's you. What's wrong? You came all the way here to see me. Have you decided to join me? That would never happen. Galliard will never join you. That's quite brave of you to say. Then why exactly did you come here? I have come to ask you. I'll be direct. Why are you faking having the power of the Kronos report? What? Fake it? What do you mean, Galliard? That single strike from that giant robot must have the technology to interfere with the time layer. However, the technology to do that is still only in the experimental stages in the Kronos report. Galliard, you know the content of the Kronos report, don't you? What are you saying? Of course I do. If you're the same model as me, you should be able to access the Kronos report. Well, I don't understand. Why would you attempt to fake it? That technology will threaten this entire planet. Yes, like that time tremor from back then. Is that true? Yes, there's no mistake. The alarm bells of the Kronos report are flowing into my mind. Alarm bells? Flowing? What are you talking about? From the looks of it, you seem to know nothing. It appears that someone just told you about the Kronos report. There's no way you would know about my body. What happened to your body? I knew it. Let's go, Helena. I have no business with him anymore. Oh, really? In that case... Don't you ever access my private line ever again. I've seen quite enough of you in my logs. What? You dare to insult me? What a waste of time this was. I don't have much time left, and I was forced to use it on the likes of him. Not much time left? What do you mean by that, Galliard? Wait. What? You still want something from me? No one is allowed to look down on me. I will prove to you that your model is inferior.
No mercy.
Okay.
I'll obliterate those who stand against me.
Oh, he's got a brutal voice. Ha! Galliard? You're taking so much time on such small fry. How pitiful you are. You talked big, but you can't do anything. How laughable. Ugh. How about it, Helena? Now do you see that I am better? Admit it, and I will forgive you for your earlier insolence, for I am generous. If you're with that weakling of a man, the coexistence of humans and synth-humans will forever be a dream. Stop it. Don't make me repeat myself, or perhaps you're low on memory. Haha, you're a strong-minded woman. I like it. Leobach, you truly know absolutely nothing. In the end, this is nothing but child's play. You may call it being free, but what a shallow world it is that you live in. Your time has come and gone. Your words mean nothing now. Listen, Leobach. Whether you want to rule over humans or cooperate with them, synth-humans will never be able to coexist with humans. What did you say? Can't coexist? Never. What do you mean, Galliard? We overloaded it. We managed to catch up. Come on, hurry and get to where Galliard is. No way. Are you telling me that it's already over? I don't want to fail at this. I got a generous client backing us this time around. Oh, I did kind of think it was going to go straight into the boss fight. That's a shame. This is definitely going to be an episode on the longer side, but seems like it'll be at least a satisfying one.
Listen, these are the kinds of useless. Cesta's fangs always
Sorry about
find
that.
target.
Had to readjust me headset. Nothing.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
My sin is that I'm too powerful.
It's kind of looking like what's going to happen is
Cesta will tear you to bits.
maybe we wrap up in this episode. There might be another one,
These are the cries of the voiceless.
but then
My sin is that I'm too
maybe the
powerful.
other one can be rolled into... I don't know. There's still that giant robot, isn't there?
Listen, these are the cries.
There's always a twist. There has to be.
Pride comes before the fall.
Something bad's gonna happen. I can feel it. Feel it in me, synth bones.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Pride comes before the fall.
Ooh, major trial. Good, I was hoping it wouldn't be multiple floors. Hey, over there. Helena, snap out of it. What happened to Galliard? That can't be. If that's true, then what he said about the Kronos report. What's the meaning of this? Answer me. Did you do that to Galliard? Silence, human. I don't care what happens to that piece of junk. What? How dare you? You miserable humans shall disappear. How dare you do that to Galliard? Biyaka, you can't go at it alone. I'll back it up. I'll back you up.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
You human scum. You continue to do nothing but annoy me. Have it your way. If you desire to experience pain, then let me grant your wish.
Here we go!
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
You. How dare you, Leobach? Sorry, soldier lady, I can't let you kill this synth human. Ravella, why did you do that to Biyaka? Because that's my job. My orders were to prevent the destruction of the synth human Leobach. Who told you to do that? Well, I can't tell you that. A professional never reveals his clients, you know. Even if you torture me, I'll never spill it. Prevent my destruction. So they thought I was going to lose from the very beginning. Leobach? I finally understand everything. How dare you? How dare you make light of I, Leobach? You will never live to regret plotting against me. No, you will live to... Well, I guess we will. Alright, it looks like we can now escape. Galliard. Phew, that concludes the end of that job. This job left a bad taste in my mouth, though. I never chose my clients. Don't take it personally. Now then, I'm going to take a little break after a job well done. Really? What is that, an energy drink? No. Galliard. Answer me, Galliard. Rika, come over here and do a vital scan on Galliard. Yes, leave that to me. No visible signs of damage on the external body. However, the consciousness level is 0. No signs of head activity. This is very similar to the state prior to the installation of his personality AI. No. Are you serious? I see. You were finally revived, but now you've gone to the other side again. Such a sinful man, breaking people's hearts for the second time. I'm going home now. If there's any other job that needs to be done, you know how to call me. Helena, what's going on? Answer me, Helena. Helena, now is the time for you to get a hold of yourself. Oh? Biyaka? Tell me what happened to Galliard. Galliard is... Listen, Leobach. Whether you want to rule over the humans or cooperate with them, synth humans will never be able to coexist with humans. What did you say? Can't coexist? Never. What do you mean, Galliard? Listen, there's something you should know about. Know about the synth humans created by the KMS company. They have this thing called the Rebellion Circuit built into them. Rebellion Circuit? What is that? It is literally a circuit that encourages rebellion against humans. All synth humans have that built into them. They will gradually learn antagonism towards humanity. Soon it will grow into an uncontrollable hatred towards humans. But is that why they all hated humans that much? How can we remove this rebellion circuit? It is a circuit that is fused with the synth brain that installs the personality of AI. If you were to remove it, the synth human's personality AI will be completely formatted. That's the same as dying. Yes, I suppose so. You said the synth humans were produced by the KMS company, right? Could I have the rebellion circuit too? No, you would likely be exempt from it. As the prototype, Helena and I also do not have the rebellion circuit. If you're a faithful replica of myself, that should also apply to you too. If you really did have the rebellion circuit, why don't you hate the humans that you have been with? The crew of the Riftbreaker are all working towards the goal of coexistence with humans. Mass-produced synth humans made by the KMS company aren't the only ones in existence. Yes, there are also ones that are redesigned and manufactured by other synth humans. Those do not have the rebellion circuit. Helena, the pacifists that you like so much are also without the rebellion circuit. Meaning, Galliard, the hawkish ones that you were leading? That's right. They were my allies that were designed to hate humans due to the rebellion circuit. That's terrible. Helena, this is the real reason we were able to not be led astray. We do not have the rebellion circuit installed. If we were so inclined, it is possible for us to coexist with humans. However, that doesn't mean that we should cast aside all of our allies who fought alongside us. I have decided to share my fate with them. Even if that would lead to you and I being separated. Galliard, I wish I knew this earlier. I wanted to shoulder this same pain with you. I didn't want you to be fixated on trivial matters and focus on only the coexistence with humans. Then why would you reveal the truth to me now after all this time? I wanted to entrust my Warhawk allies to you. Entrust? What's gotten into you? You sound like... It's fine, even if it takes you time, now that the time tremor has been overcome. Someday, I hope you will find a way to save them. Why would you say that? I want to be with you. You can't. I don't have much time left. Ever since I woke up, I hear a voice calling me to obey, and it keeps lingering in my mind. Even now, there is a voice that is trying to force me to submit to them. Galliard, did you swear allegiance to that voice? No, you don't have to answer that. You will never submit to anyone. Isn't that right? Yes, nobody is able to control my mind. Not now, not ever. If I was going to submit to somebody who would do something as underhanded as this, I would choose death. You're exaggerating, Galliard. Please don't say you would rather die. No, I will cease to function soon. Wait, what? The voice says that my personality AI will be deleted unless I obey. Galliard? The desire for rebellion has exceeded the regulated count. As a penalty for ignoring the warning, unit named Galliard will have its personality AI deleted. Deletion at 4%. Oh, I see. So it has begun. No, Galliard. Can't anything be done about it? 23%. I'm sorry, Helena. If I sold my soul to this voice, I won't be myself anymore. If my life was fated to be extinguished anyway, I would rather die as myself. Please allow me at least this. 42%. But with you gone, There's no need to be afraid, Helena. At the very least, you are able to make friends with humans. Believe in Elder. Believe in your friends. 61%. You have overcome the giant time tremor with them. One day you will be able to build a path of coexistence with them. That's what I believe in. 79%. Alright, I will take over your will and find a way to coexist with humans. Good. You are my one and only partner unit. 96%. Farewell, Helena. It was only for a short time, but I am glad to have spoken to you again. Galliard. Helena. 100%. Galliard? Answer me, Galliard. Galliard. Rough. Okay, did we unlock the hard mode? Nope. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna save that for next episode. At least it looks like in the next episode we will at least get the 10 pull. But if I don't stop here, I don't know if I'll have a chance to. I doubt there's gonna be 300 in here, but let's check it out. No. But hey, 250 away, so that's definitely in the next episode. But I am going to call that an episode here. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to stay up to date with episodes, and until the next episode of another reading of The Cat Beyond Time and Space, you've been watching DudeGoBack. Thanks for watching, everyone.